The newest jobs report downgraded our employment numbers from May to June, meaning that employers added far fewer jobs than previously reported.
And that drop led to President Trump calling the report rigged and firing the country's leading labor statistician, the person in charge of that report. So we wondered, how exactly does the jobs report work?
And beyond that, where does the data come from? So Allison Gormley looks into that and tells us what's the deal.
Typically, on the first Friday of every month, the jobs report comes out. The purpose? To provide a snapshot of how the country is doing, specifically who's working and how many jobs got added to the economy.
We need to know what's happening to try to make our everyday decisions, whether we're running a $1 trillion company or if we're just trying to figure out, oh, are we going to spend as much on vacation this year?
The data comes from two surveys, households and employers. Households provide demographics and unemployment rates, while employers provide openings and earnings. But because some may not respond to the initial survey deadline, the report is revised later when more complete data is available.
The holy cow moment in the July jobs report wasn't where we typically see it. It was with the downward revisions for jobs added for the months of May and June, where we subtracted 258,000 jobs, and that was a big change, changing our view of what's been happening. If it had been 5, 10, 15,000, that's just sort of a marginal revision, doesn't change the narrative.
So why the big swing? Hamrick said survey response rates have been declining for some time, which can make the initial numbers less accurate. Some also believe statistical agencies need more funding to improve the data collection, and investment not always popular.
I mean, there has been a bipartisan outcry about this, so maybe there's an understanding that it can't be ignored.
Now, the lower job numbers, according to economists, can be attributed to a slowing job market, which likely can be trade wars, tariffs, immigration policies. That's what they're attributing some of the actual slowdown rather than the data differences.
Okay. Well, thanks for the explainer.
It's a mouthful.
No, it is, but I think a lot of people want to know how does that work? And so I appreciate the explanation.
Yeah, thanks for breaking it down.
Yeah.
Allison Gormley with What's the Deal tonight.
And if you like Allison's What's the Deal segments, catch your show streaming on WTHR Plus. You can download that app right now on Roku, Fire Stick, and Apple TV.